McGregor Khabib, a mutual hatred, a rivalry that has stood the test of time. It's nearly been 8 years since these two superstars of MMA really locked horns. Very differing personalities, differing images. But since retirement, what have they been up to? The coke and steroid-fueled degenerate that Conor McGregor has turned into is nothing short of impressive. How you can go from an MMA megastar to a total train wreck on the world stage for us to bear witness. McGregor's drunk tweets are amazing. They get a kick out of me every time. But McGregor is making money moves. You know, he started in Roadhouse, kind of just played himself in that one, all hyped up on a cocktail of substances, and is an owner and promoter of Bare Knuckle FC. So, you know, giving back to the community, you know, it is kind of a barbaric retard sport, but playing his part, using his influence to actually give back to the MMA community, I can respect. And Khabib, one of the most disciplined, dominant fighters in the world, of course retired undefeated, and what has he been up to since then? You might think, well, coaching his brethren to world titles like they helped him reach, but no. Evading taxes and getting his hidden supercar collection seized by the Russian government, we have a lot to discuss. So back in 2016, Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov may have been bitter rivals, but they taught us so much about MMA. You know, McGregor with the law of attraction and how to develop this inner strength, you know, have a bulletproof mindset. Wow, how inspiring. And Khabib, the art of stoicism, being a humble mountain warrior and choosing discipline and legacy over material items and greed. But oh my, how the mighty have fallen. McGregor's downfall from competition was no secret. Okay, we saw it all on the world stage. It's a little bit different. His physical degradation and drug use being the main thing here. Oh, what a sight to behold that has been. The man's, you know, head and facial structure changing about 3 times over per year. Very interesting stuff. But now even Khabib Nurmagomedov's dirty little secret has been unveiled as he owes the Russian government millions in taxes. He flees from Russia and becomes a citizen of the UAE. Now, bank accounts frozen, his private gym raided, that's a separate issue, and even his hidden supercar collection have been seized. Oh, Khabib. You fight for money, I fight for legacy, brother. Oh my goodness, Khabib. His image sort of being exposed on the world stage in, you know, a moment of financial crisis. The great Twitter war continues as McGregor pulls Khabib out of his stoicism and into a shit-flinging contest online for all of us to enjoy, myself included. But what's happening currently is Khabib has come under fire for essentially selling NFTs, these Russian papashkas, I think they're called. That's the big fluffy hat. They're like these Telegram emojis, pixels. Khabib is out here selling useless pixels in 2025. Be like Poirier, do some charity work, will ya? Grossing about $3 million. Impressive. There are articles out there suggesting Khabib has paid off the debts, you know, but that doesn't change the fact. He has moved from Mother Russia and is now a UAE citizen. My man is starting businesses there, starting his own restaurant as well. I believe a shoe company. He just loves it over there, folks. He's really embracing the culture. If you go to Khabib's Twitter, his X, it is nonstop just ad reads, Khabib promoting all the nonsense you can think of, from real estate companies to like AI generated just garbage, just complete slop. You got Khabib doing ad reads on there through a mailbox. But you know, this video isn't meant to be a big expose piece, it's just to get you guys updated. Khabib, pay off your debts however you can, of course, but do not rug pull. Be genuine. CoffeeZilla is coming to smash you, brother, so don't tarnish your legacy with just nonstop garbage advertising. Like, the world has enough of that already. There's other ways for you to make money. Sponsoring. You don't got to promote all these shitty Middle East programs that all look AI generated. It's just not a good look for you. And McGregor has arguably already ruined his name and legacy with court cases, criminal charges, just complete degeneracy. Like, doesn't know how to be rich. Like, made an insane amount of money through successful business ventures, his fighting career, but now that he had a period of time off, he's an insane rich lunatic that doesn't know how to be a regular human. after making so much money that he ends up in court. You know, he has a lot of trouble with the law in his past. All of his fuck ups are on the world stage. He'll go to court. He'll go through the whole process, take fines after fines. But there's no tax evasion on the side of McGregor, so Khabib, you've got some explaining to do. And in some weird ways, McGregor has actually made some efforts to turn his life around. Like, he does a great job promoting the meathead promotion, bare knuckle boxing. Actually does a great job at that, using his acting skills. He made the Roadhouse movie. Like, there's lots of stuff to go into where Conor McGregor has shown that he's not like a complete degen. Like, he still gives back to the world, gives back to the community. So that I can appreciate from Conor McGregor in his post-retirement era. It's really interesting, though, like with Khabib, when do you actually see him anywhere when he's not coaching the Dagestani Brotherhood, like at a UFC event? Where do you think he is? You can take a look at his Twitter. Lo and behold, this whole time, Khabib has been chasing the bag, running up the bag, promoting anything. You can go on his Twitter and like he's just doing these promotional gigs where you can just see in his eyes and hear in his voice that like he has zero emotional investment in any of these fucking projects. It's literally just to get a paycheck. So when one of Khabib's only quotes is, "You fight for money, I fight for legacy, brother." And this isn't me saying Conor has free will, free reign to make fun of Khabib's deceased father on Twitter. That's not what I'm saying. But these two have such a mutual hatred that I think we'll always get to sit back and watch them go at it. It's really interesting. I think Conor genuinely has a scar in his heart that Khabib put there, and it's never going to go away. I think he's tried to, you know, make amends in the past and really forget about it, but he just can't. Whenever Khabib has a slip up, who's the first one there to criticize him in the most vulgar way possible? It's McGregor. That's just who McGregor is now at this stage. He's an entertainer. He may not be in the cage, you know, walking the walk nowadays, but he absolutely has me entertained. And to be fair, he does give back to the community. You know, I used to shit on Bare Knuckle FC quite a bit. I think it's kind of a barbaric, useless sport at the end of the day. And McGregor is, you know, part owner. But he does a lot of good promotional work. Like, he's still giving back to the community, and that I can respect fully. Do I think he's completely spiritually awoken like he suggests? Absolutely not. He made that claim a couple months ago, and then here you are making fun of Khabib's dead dad. It's just like, low blow, dude, really? You gotta go that low with it? Like, we can make fun of his supercar collection, make fun of the fact that his gym got raided by the army. Like, there's so many other methods of attack, McGregor. You gotta go that low, eh? So I'll end the video here. If you're ever struggling to figure out if public beef is fake and manufactured or not in the combat sports world, look no further than the McGregor-Khabib litmus test. Like, these two have a mutual hatred that has stood the test of time. It's kind of impressive, to be honest, to still despise another human nearly 8 years later after they shared a fight in the cage. So bravo to these two. When McGregor said it's never over, he meant it. It's still going on in 2025. In conclusion, I think it's quite sad to see how McGregor and Khabib are living in retirement, considering how they were so famous in the MMA world. Like, I used to look at these guys like they were superstars, superheroes. Like, they just had this aura about them. They had so much great promotion put behind them. They had amazing images and stories. Time is a hell of a thing. Like, look at where they're at now. Two downfalls, in my opinion. Whose is more pathetic? You can leave in the comments. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you real soon.